Mm-hmm.
When you jump on that, does it send things to people that you started up one?
I just did start up one, but yeah. It's, yeah, if they're subscribed and they have this notification, because you can click subscribe and you can click like this little bell, and if you click the bell and click like all, it'll like have you, it'll, every time someone makes a post or a live stream, it'll pop up, will come up saying, Train Buff Boy 47, Peyton Real Fan, Randall Ellison is live. And then you can click on it and watch it. The L Man. What if I could fit the chassis on here? Hi, Terry. Hi, Jeffrey. Here's another locomotive. I'm going to see if the new engine can... Guys, I'm just testing... Oh, jeez. I almost crashed. Hi, Eugene. Hi, Peyton. Hi, Nightbot. I'm just testing to see if this new engine will run. We're not getting any power. That's because it's a chassis sitting on a bloody old... That's because it's a chassis sitting on a bulkhead flat car, you bloody old slut. That's called the GP38-bulkhead. I guess. That's different. Yes, that's a very different engine. Not one we've seen around before. So this is a chassis for this one. I'm just gonna... This one's broken, so I'm just gonna put it back on. And leave it be. Oh, that's just Ginny's engine sitting on the boat. Yeah, probably. Oh, Peyton's saying it's Ginny's engine. And so it's Ginny being up to no good. I want to get this engine running because I don't run this one a lot. This is a very special engine to me. Good old 4007. I think this is my first ever Providence and Worcester engine. You know, I just realized this is an Operation Lifesaver.
Is it?
Yeah, look. I think this is my first Providence and Worcester. Operation Lifesaver. That's cool. I think that's the only one I have. This one's cool. It says a Providence and Worcester -8, but it's an Operation Lifesaver, and I just noticed that after having it for, I don't know, a long time. What does it say? 0 injuries, our goal every day. Well, I would hope that that's every railroad's goal. And this is a B40-8W, apparently. And jeez, the handrails are falling off. Let's not do that. The handrails on these engines are the biggest pains in the butts. Because they fall off kind of easily. Well, only if you're like me. If you're not like me, then you're good. 15 train. Wow. Oh. Well, I'm going to take this off because this is too heavy. This is the engine that I put in between the... Did you get any Timothy Hay? I don't know what that is. Not quite sure. Possibly. But I don't know what that means. Cal Hay? I don't know what that is either. You know what that is? C-A-L, hay? No, we don't know what that means. For cattle? Oh, hay? Cattle hay? No. No, I don't have, I have only N-scale hay. Good old N. I got some older freight cars here. We can use. Got some of the older freight cars here, Long John. I don't know how good they'll work. It's gonna look really weird having one of these expensive engines pulling a bunch of really cheap cars. Except the two flat cars. They're not. You good? Oh. Whoa! I don't remember this one. The good old Great Northern. Oh boy, what happened? Sweet deal. Why does it keep disconnecting? Why? Whoa there, Long John. We're going. Oop. I don't know why we keep disconnecting. What if we go in reverse? I mean, yeah, what if we... Let's try it. There we go, that's better. Maybe the back coupler's just acting up. I do need to remove all of this. That's some... What? That's backwards upseas? Upseas downsies? I like the way it looks. That's the only engine I have like this. Oh no, I have another one. The Santa Fe one, the War Bonnet. So maybe the back couplers just have an issue then. Which kind of stinks, but it's okay. At least the engine's running. And now... Oops. Oh, it's the wrong one, Long John. Thank you. Is that Apple Boy? I don't know if I said that right. Or Apple? I apologize if it's not right. Where's my train? Oh. I keep thinking it disconnected from the cars, but it's because it's flat cars in the front, so it looks like there's no... It looks like it's just the engine. Let's see if I can get the good old Amtrak. The good old Amtrak. What was that surprise? That was it, what I showed you. The picture I sent of the coal hoppers. Oops, let's not do that. I really don't care at this point, Mason. I've so had enough of that. Oosh. Huh? Oh. He can do that if he wants, it's fine. Anyway, I probably should take the switcher off the trap. Because it's sitting on a powered line. I don't know if I just went in the camera. I saw the picture. All we can really do is ignore him at this point. Huh?
Yep.
I can't see it. I knew the second I made a live stream something would happen. But whatever. It's not him, it's just him. He's not, I can't see it because I have him blocked, but he can call me all he wants, but my viewers know who I really am, so that's all I care about. If he's gonna go waste his time and look like an idiot all over YouTube, then be my guest, but don't bring all me and my friends into this. It's a waste of time. Hi, Paul. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. I mean, the more I do the live streams and the more that Bubba dude ends up appearing, the more I really don't want to do them. It sucks because I enjoy making them and I shouldn't. Well, he's not on it right now. It's just he's making posts of us and calling us the N-word. On YouTube, he's tagging us, so anyone who subscribes to him, it says this person tagged Train Buff Boy 47 and he's calling us the N-word and whatnot, saying that we're being racist and all that stupid stuff. But everyone knows who we really are, so I'm not worried. But it just sucks because, like, these YouTube things should be... Yeah, I know, Paul. He's doing the same thing to all of us. This is the guy that's been harassing us for, like, 3 months now. And he just won't quit it, only because we like trains, which is really stupid, if you ask me. Yeah, he doesn't like us and he doesn't like trains, but yet he comes on and spends his Friday night tagging all these train people and harassing us and calling us the N-word. It's the bulkhead flat car decision. He's just, you know, he probably is jealous. I mean, if he was nice, that would have been completely fine. We could have all come on together and been all friendly with each other, but there's no reason to be a jerk. Yeah, we could have gone out for tea. Well, maybe not that. I don't know. I don't know. We could have had a cup of tea. We could have slept on it or something. Could have just slept on it, Long John. There's no reason to cause all this confusion. A box for what? Oh, you know what to do? Try putting it... Try putting it in this one. Yeah, but I'll take this one out. See if it even fits this, though. This one's the one that the Norfolk Southern one goes in, the broken one. But for a while I put this one in it, but it doesn't really fit that well, and this is the same type of engine. Is it okay? It should be. It looks the same. It's only gonna be you can put the chocolate down. Make sure it doesn't show up. Doing nothing but probably huh? Yeah, there's a yeah, that's the bottom. As long as it protects the ball. You guys gonna be like, what is that? Because that engine doesn't exist, and never did exist. It was custom painted. Right? It might have existed, I don't know. They're probably one of my favorite railroads, mostly because of the paint scheme. And I never noticed that that one is this one. It's that. That engine. Isn't it? Well, it's like a weird plastic like shape, and it sits inside of it. I don't know, it's weird. Yeah, that's the top of it. I'd say we should bring the NS one, but that one's kind of that's kind of a sit there all day and watch and see what you do. Because the NS one is really broken.
Where is it? Is that the
I
one
believe
that's
it's up there in the white thing, because that's the actual box for it. It's got the NS on it. Okay, I'm back. We should have fallen and slipped on the banana. I don't know about that. You could go to a tea party with Peyton in 1827 and sleep on his grannies. Oh. I'm 1827 and I live at the Krusty Krab. What are you guys talking about? Thanks, Eugene. Hi, Jeffrey. The Amtrak engine pulls the... Here comes the good old normal Amtrak coal train. The Amtrak unit coal train. It pulls the coal train really well. And the nickel plate seems to be running really good. Oh, as I said that it stalled, but it regained control. Thanks for the 5 likes. I gotta find a way to unblock this guy so I can see what he's saying, because I have him blocked so I can't see it. But I want to see it so I can take screenshots. Last time he put a picture of his face flipping all of us off, it isn't smart. The last thing you want to do is put your face all over YouTube and you're threatening people. And it literally says in his description that he enjoys threatening other people. So it's like, really? And YouTube doesn't even know it. Good old flash. Thank you, Kevin. This is my dad's layout. You say? You check to see if Come on, you stubborn old mare. There we go. Oh. Every time I lean down, the nickel plate has an issue. I don't know if I'm getting in the corner. Oh wait, this might be it. You motherfucker. Is this it? Darn it. I thought that was it. I was all excited. Oh no, I farted in the elevator and slipped in the cab of 602 and ate a spaghetti dog. What? You guys are acting a little weird. Which is not surprising. In the least. Is this it? Oh, that fits. I want to say I've seen that. Hello, Adam. I want to say I've seen that around somewhere. But I just can't put my finger on it anymore. Or maybe not. I thought I saw it. Huh? Yeah, I think I see a lot of things. I don't think I actually do. It's pretty good, I guess. If I were you. It'd be better if I could find the piece. I wonder if they sell like those, like just that piece. It'll be an extra $47 for Does it charge to fix locomotive? You know how much is a lot? It's probably worse now if you lower it. Well, at least the engine still runs to this day. And now we're playing with it again. I guess it's worth it. I don't know. Is it okay if you maybe show Norfolk Western 484? Do we have that? I don't think we have Norfolk Western 484. The only one we have is 611. If that's what you mean. Oh, the snickle plate. There we go. Why is it going on the table? Can you wear your boots? Oh, it is? Okay. Yeah, 611. Hold on a minute. 611's right here. We'll see. This will be a good time to see how she runs because I only have like 5 cars on the train and they're mostly like a couple cheap cars. Let's Just gotta wait for this to come through. See, you got the good old Norfolk and Western. Oh wow, this one's hot. My oh my. We'll put him on the cooler for now to cool off. Oh boy, we derailed the train. I derailed a Norfolk and Western car. That's fantastic. I think so. It did at one point. I don't see why it wouldn't. It's gonna take me about 20 minutes to put the wheels on. But it's definitely worth it once the wheels get on. This is ours, Peyton. Not yours. I know you have one. Oh, hold on a minute. Let me put the camera this way. Oh, Lord have mercy. There we go. Oh. Here she comes. Oh, it works pretty good, Dad. 611. Yep. Yep, it runs. I knew it ran. Sometimes it has issues, but every once in a while we try to work on it. Because it used to pull the engine that used to pull this train is the nickel plate Berkshire, right? That was what that was, right? I don't know where it is. I don't hear or see it. Oh, there it comes. Here comes Johnny. Huh? Yeah. Hmm? No. Yeah. Yep. A dream come true. Not that long ago, I got a Rio Grande SD45. That's cool. Like a model or in real life? If that's real life, that's pretty rare. I don't think Rio Grande's even really around too much. Oh boy. Oh, okay. It just popped up saying this message has been held for review, meaning that it's inappropriate. But for some reason, like if someone puts like an emoji or something, it makes like a weird symbol sometimes when the emoji doesn't get used properly, and it kind of like messes up the system. So it's not actually an appropriate comment. That's the second thing. I shouldn't be having anxiety when I make live streams for fun. That's just ridiculous. The track over here looks real weird now because the engine and that was once sitting there is missing. Well, that didn't sound good. That didn't sound good, whatever that was, but I don't see anything different. What'd you say? My bucket of... This? I did. I looked at you talking about I did. I love the model train. Thank you. This one's my dad's. Do you have a Burlington Northern SD40-2? I do. I just got it like 2 weeks. Actually, I think it's an SD40-2R. It looks just. It literally looks the same. I just gotta remember what box it's in. That's the hard part. This box. Not this box. One of these boxes, but which one? Not this one. It's gotta be this one. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Oh, I moved it. Hold on a minute. I moved it. It's in here now because I reorganized this about a million times. You found it? Oh, it must not have looked hard enough. Holy cow, this is not a good spot to put this stuff. Go. This is an SD. Oh no, it is an SD40-2. Thought it was an SD4. Oops. Right here, Burlington Northern SD40-2. I probably won't do that because that will risk breaking something, and I don't want to do that. But I can do that on my N scale layout when and if I go up there at some point. But I don't want to do that now. If I'm right, did you break a real? Yes, I did. Where did I put the real? Oh, yep, it's right here. It's not the right one? Oh, for goodness sake. Yep, right here. Oh, wait, yeah, right here. This one's broken. Well, it's because of the scenery. I don't want to ruin any scenery because this is my dad's layout. He worked hard on this. But I can definitely do that on my other layout. I mean, my layout upstairs. Probably not tonight. I wonder what that one goes to. The small one. It's just a mystery. It's a complete mystery. Hi, Jeffrey. Yeah, this is my dad's layout. Well, our layout. But my dad made this. And the engine, all the trains you see running right now are all my dad's, including the engine, the 611, but those are my freight cars on the back. That guy was just sitting over here for a while. There he comes. What's the most expensive train? That's a you question. They're asking what's the most expensive train, like that's the locomotive building? That's a 611. Oh, I don't know. Probably the Berkshire. Because the steam engines are more expensive than diesels because they have a lot more moving parts, right? Oh, between 611 and the Berkshire? Okay. This isn't bakery. Unless you like eating pieces of metal. So, my dad said that the most expensive engine would probably be either the 611, it would probably be a tie between 611 or the Nickel Plate Road Berkshire. Did the handrails on the SD40-2 come like that? Yes, they did. I bought this at I bought it used at a flea market. I mean, not at a flea market. I bought it used for $20, along with 3 other engines that were used for $20. Yeah, the handrails are really annoying. But when I was younger, I really kind of took awful care of everything. But I've done a lot better now. Now I kind of put engines inside boxes and actually put them back in the box instead of just leave them out. Except for this one, because this one box is being used for something that... Dummy? It's not a dummy anymore. Yeah. Oh, you need the CSX? They're in the, you mean the dummy engines? Put it back in the box. It'll be safer. I had a diorama train set up and then lost it in the... Oh, what happened? Does it fit? Oh, this one, right? This one's got is that what that is? It's making noises, but every time I look, there's nothing wrong. Something happened to my GS4, the wire connected to the... Oh, that sucks. Jeez, this box is floating. I'm gonna put this cover back on. Oh, Lord. Oh, boy. There we go. Did it fit? Oh no, that's awful. Do you know what a diorama train is? A diorama train set? They had a diorama train set, $687 when they had a house fire. Oh, if you are able to take pictures, that's what we do, right? Take pictures and document what you have. Something about the insurance, if God forbid that happens again, if you were able to have proof of what you had in the fire, the insurance can, help pay for the lost model trains. It sounds kind of far-fetched, but I guess it's legit. I mean, insurance seems to have issues doing a lot of things, but they'll help with the model train, so that's always good. Oh, geez, and then you couldn't go back because an earthquake hit a few days. My goodness. That's like awful. A house fire, and then they couldn't go back and then an earthquake hit. Good Lord, that's like Mother Nature's wrath right there. Mother Nature is hard. I'm wondering if this cover would be like, avalanche. I wonder if this would fit. Oh yeah, that's this one's box. That's why, because when I bought it. No, I was just gonna get it. This the only reason why it's open because I use them so often. I don't want to. That is. I got nervous when I bought it because it has a guy's number on it. Oh my god! To the guy who sold it to me for $5. So it's like. I mean, if there was some guys in that sold them, I would give it back. No, I mean, well, I mean, if you said, oh, I got supposed to sell, I was supposed to sell it. So I know. That's why I thought, but because I really thought I got this was like the cheapest I could find was brand new, like the right one, was $100. It's the cheapest. I got it for $5 buckaroos. 5 beans. Okay. Very house from 6 areas got demolished. That's not good. 185 lost that. That's awful. I'm sorry you had to go through that. That's really tragic. I think the Amtrak is having enough. The Amtrak coal train.
Like just not something to slide in, just something like a regular cover.
There's 3 of them down over there. They have stuff in them, but I can easily just take them out.
What, something good goes in there.
Yeah, that was a switcher, I think. Or maybe it was that. 611 is running non-stop.
That's good.
Hmm?
It's good, that's what I want to do. Where's the top of this thing?
See, you hear that noise? I think that's the tender of the 611, like hitting the bridge or something. Every time it goes in the tunnel, it makes a clicking noise.
It could be.
But it doesn't ever break anything, which is good.
Oh no, with a little cart there.
Oh. I need my little cart so I can put the engine in my carts. I don't know what happened to it. I want my model train market thing back. 1,300 houses, mostly new ones, got destroyed. The roads are now overgrown and abandoned and gated. Also, the entire place had to evacuate. And the entire town just abandoned. That's unfortunate. That's like really sad. Sorry you had to go through that. That's probably really traumatic. That's why we're here, to get things off people's chests and run some trains. How many years ago? Oh. Let me give my girlfriend this ring. See? Beautiful wedding ring. Clean braid off of it. Hey Peyton. When and if I get a girlfriend one day, instead of getting her a ring, I'm gonna give her this and be like, "Will you marry me? I got this off my Tyco Santa Fe flat car train." Obviously, I'm not really gonna do that. I'm gonna get a Diamond SD7 in Akron. Only the best of the best. Oh, she's gonna love it. I know. And then she's gonna slap me in the face and call me a cheapskate and run away. No, I won't do that. 12:51, Tuesday the 22nd, 2011 at 12:51 p.m. My goodness. That's really awful. Like, really, really awful. Surprised I'm still up. I don't know. Right as I said that, I just yawned. Did you know the Amtrak engine had lights on it? The CCTV had... Oh, gosh. The CCTV had most deaths. That's not good. Does that mean that the people running the company died? Or people at CCTV saw that? Like, witnessed, like, recorded that? Yeah, I went to work. I did these 3. One of them, I think this one's like horribly cut. That's when I just went to town and ripped the thing to shreds, thinking I was doing it right. CCTV was a TV building. Oh. Oh, geez, that's not good. What is that smell? I smell an engine that's working too hard. I know it's not the nickel plates, because the nickel plate roads don't smell. At least not that I'm aware of. I think it's 611 making the smell. I don't know. Let me just smell the Amtrak locomotive. That sounds so weird. Nope. 611's making a smell that like you know the smell of an engine running. You think you should try it out? It's making a smell like that you smell when it's been running for too long. I'm gonna shut 611 off because it's making us. It's pulling like 6 cars. I just can smell it. It smells like that smell. You smell it? It should. All right. I just don't want anything to happen to it.
You should put the auxiliary tender on.
Where is the auxiliary tender? Do we have any? No, we don't have any Norfolk and Western. Do we have them? Well, I tried to buy that. I couldn't buy that. No, I did buy it, but it was in a box. That's the one I'm saying. You can try to get the big order, too. Oh, this one's good. Man, if we were millionaires, I'd say we bring those ones, we bring both the Texas system, we bring the nickel plate to see if we can tweak it, and we bring...
Oh, it's right here.
What? Oh. That's funny. No, I'm surprised that I'm up. I'm not surprised you're up. You have soda, and somehow that keeps you up for 4 days straight. I fall asleep with energy drinks, and I don't have one. All I had was a Coca-Cola. It had a very narrow design, 6 floors. Redbus 742 had only 1 survivor out of everybody else. That's awful. The fact that you know like everything in full detail is even worse, because that means it was so traumatic. Oh my goodness, it's the Omaha Steaks locomotive. I didn't even notice. Guys, it's true. The Omaha Steaks locomotive actually looks like Bill and Ben from. Oh, you were driving in the CBD area. What is CBD? Do you know what that is? I'm probably just being stupid because I don't really know my locations very well. See, you hear that noise? I think 611. That bridge, someone pointed that out to me last time I did a stream or something. Oh no, I was showing them when we had a lot of them, that last week when we had a lot of downtime. I was showing Ed and Leo a video of the layout, and the bridge looks like it's about to collapse, and it's still going. It's like splitting half. Oh, it's not gonna fall over, is it? Okay. Well, actually, no, because the wood's holding it up, but I just don't know if anything would happen. Oh, that's alright. 2011. No, that's okay. So you must have the electricity going into the switch where 611 normally sits. The electricity's off, right? So it can't run if you put an engine there? Because 611 sits... Alright, I'm gonna put my Norfolk Southern engine there in front of the... While 611 is running, and I'll have the Norfolk Southern engine connected to the coal hoppers, because they're an S. There we go, that looks good. NS coupled to the good old NS. I don't have a lot of NS. I don't know if I'm going to sleep later because the wind gust is at 60 miles per hour. Good lord, Jeffrey, be careful. Yeah, we had it was like 40 degrees and snow, and then the next day it was 78 degrees, and then it was 50, and then it was like 37 today. The climate's all screwed up. What scale do you like the most? N, H, O, or G? I think HO would be my favorite, and N scale would be second because, well, I've grown up with with HO scale, and then somehow I ended up getting into N scale. I don't even remember. But I got into N scale, but we don't have any. I think we do have some engines of what scale is the Hess stuff? We have this this Hess set here, but this just stays inside of a case, and we have what is the other one? A G scale Providence and Worcester engine upstairs that used to run around the Christmas tree, and I think we have some other like little steam engine train set somewhere that has like the little small Christmas cars that ran around the tree, but I don't know what scale that is. But I definitely would say HO because we have this massive layout in the basement. And it's always nice to wake up knowing literally right below me is like hundreds of trains. And I can come down anytime I want. And go haywire. Anything that works, we had a train crash on Christmas Eve. Good Lord! 1953... What the hell? Oh God, well that's interesting. They said we had a train crash Christmas Eve 1953. The train crashed into a lava flow from a volcano. How the hell does that happen? This person. How the hell does a... So the train... So a volcano erupted and the train was told just to keep going and then they crashed and derailed into the lava flow? What is wrong with society? Unless it was going by and it exploded or something, I don't know. I can't see them being... I mean, I know they want you to be at work the majority of the time, but I don't think they're going to want you to be at work when there's a volcano erupting. Oh, shoot! Because I'd be quitting my job if they wanted me to do that. Pretty good. Yeah, I'm under high wind warning till 2 a.m. Jeez, well, be careful, Jeffrey. I don't understand how a train can... I've never heard of a train crashing into a volcano. I mean, into a lava flow. That's ridiculous. And I've heard some really interesting things trains have crashed into. But not lava. Oh, hi, Papa John. How have you been? That's nuts. I've never heard of that. I'll have to Google it. 1953 train derails into volcano lava flow. That just sounds like something out of like what is it? 2012, a movie or something? Is that it? The one where the train derails into the core of the earth? Is that the right movie? That sounds like something that would be part of the movie, not something that actually should. Not something that actually. That's just not good. Oh, the power's out. That's not good. Goodness gracious, everyone's go. Jeffrey with the high winds. You with the power out. There's an NS show of a train. NZ. Oh, all right. The coal train, the big coal train, this one right here, and this one up here is down for maintenance right now. And the tanker train works when it wants to, which is the majority of the time. Oh, do I have another one? Yeah, the other one's right here. The good old screw load. What do people think when they hear me talking like that? They have no idea what I'm talking about. They only get like 5 views at the most, but I don't care because they make me laugh. And when I'm at work stressing out and I hear me going like, "What the hell, John?" I'll be back. All right. The good old screw, Long John. Yep. We have to use the good old screw. Well, that was fast. Going to Comic-Con. Have fun. I'm gonna go to the shoe store and pick up a good old screw, Long John. Good screw with the screws. Never mind. I heard that from a mile away. Yep, we need to get a little screw for the locomotive. Oh, yes. Oh, jeez, you just scared the crap out of me. I looked behind me, you were at the desk, and I turned around and you crouched down over here. Are you looking for something I can help with? This might help. What are you trying to find?
Oh, we're just putting the white.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I noticed that was blue. Gotta go. Have a good night. All right, thanks for coming, Adam. You too. We'll see you, Long John. You know what I noticed? You know the 611 has the Steam things, the Steam stuff too, right? I've tried that one because I noticed it's got the same hole that my Freedom Train does. Remember we tried it one day and it worked? And then now this one, the other one works too, the Burlington one. It's still not wanting to... What's not wanting to work? Crash test what into something? What is this? Oh. I don't know where this was, but this... You know the ambulance that's in front of the rail? It was sitting... It was sticking out right here. So I don't know where it went before. 611's about to eat us.
It probably went in over.
Put it right in the smokestack. Oh crap, the gondola still has the piece of the SD70 Mac inside. That's the gondola that I said, oh, I'll put that in, I won't forget, and I put it on the train. Alright. Thanks, Long John. Yeah, I put the piece of the SD70 Mac. I found the door, Peyton. It was on the floor next to where all the potato beetles come in. I haven't seen any in a while. It's probably pretty cool. Well, I don't know, because they'll probably be trying to come in here for one. I just... And now I know it's in the box. Whoop. Thinking on the GP9. Thank goodness you found the door, and then all the conductors and everything will fall out of the cab. That'd be bad if all the conductors fell out of the cab because the door fell off. Good thing my power is not going out. That's good. Yeah, mine was glued shut. I don't know how it exactly, I don't know exactly how it fell off. Obviously it was me, I just don't know how. I don't know how I break half of my stuff. I just kind of break it. Not on purpose, of course. Except that one time I threw the NS boxcar across the room because I was mad at something. But it never broke, surprisingly. And I still have it to this day. I still use it and it's still in good condition. Watch out for debris and... Yes, definitely. Debris and flooding. Especially, I don't know if you still have snow. It's going to be multiple... Well, the snow that's going to melt from the rain on top of the flooding. I remember that it was... No, that one didn't break in pieces. That one survived. It didn't... So I was right under here. I think a train derailed in there. I got so mad. I was under here and I had the boxcar in my hand and I hucked it and it hit here and slid all the way over by like the trash can, and nothing broke off of it, surprisingly, meaning it was really good. It was made very well, but I definitely did not want to do that. Because I don't have a lot of NS stuff until I got the hopper car. I have that massive long boxcar that my dad gave me. And then I ordered a gondola about 1.5 years ago. And then I got that like 3 or 4 years ago, the boxcar. And then like 1 year ago maybe, before that guy passed away and the store shut down, I got 2 NS coal hot. And I think that's all I have from F-7, except the engines. I have the Dash 8, which you can see. I have the Dash 9, and whatever the other one is. GP something. My dad has 18 trains made from 1990. Wow, that's cool. Those are probably worth some money. Although you probably would want to keep them anyway, especially for how long they've been in the family. Guinea soup. 611 is running so good. It's so weird how 611 runs. It's like, did you ever notice that when it runs sideways? Like if you look at it straight on, it runs like this. Like it runs like this, and the tender runs like straight. It looks so weird. You only notice it. There's one video that you really notice it, and it looks funny. Let me see if I can find it real quick. It doesn't look bad. It just looks funny. I want to see what happens if I type my name on YouTube and I type 611. Things will come up about 611 on the next one. It'll be a lot easier to find it. Yep. It looks kind of funny though, doesn't it? This was probably one of my favorite videos. It's a good video. I think that's what they're called, right? The side rods look so... Speaking of the devil, here he comes! With his load. Okay, I'm back. Holy cow, 58.7 million value. Good lord. I like trains from 50s and 60s. 80s to 2000s. Old school. Not safety... Hold on, I can't see that. Not safety... Not safe when a train hits lava flow by a volcano in a river at 80 kilometers per hour. That's a little... That is just nuts how a train derailed by crashing into a lava flow from a volcano. That sounds like something out of the movie 2012 where the train derails into the core of the earth. Doesn't sound like something that normally would just happen in real life. I mean, I can see it happening, but that's pretty awful. I hope to God it wasn't a passenger train, because that's just a terrible way to go. I mean, not that freight's any better, because then people aren't getting anything that they ordered, but at least freight is not people dying. God forbid, only the 2 conductors, maybe, and maybe the people in the caboose. But if you have a passenger train, that's probably a good 50 people. What are you looking for? Oh. You know what we should do? We should remember that magnet thing? Is the screws magnetic? They stick to this, right? 1800s had. This is stupid. What's stupid? We got a small town called Taipu. Is that Taupo? With an old plane. Oh, that's cool. They have an old town spelled Taupo, and it's an old plane, but they turned the plane into a McDonald's. I saw one on YouTube. They had it looked like they made like an alien spaceship and turned it into a McDonald's. That's pretty cool. I like that they used it as like history instead of being like, oh well, this is in the way, we'll just destroy it. They kind of worked around it. The only plain McDonald's. That's awesome. I would love to see that. I mean, I probably wouldn't drive or fly all the way over to see that, but I would like to see a picture of it. Eating McDonald's inside of a plane doesn't sound very cool until you show people that the McDonald's is the plane. Look at the McDonald's. They're just trying to screw with the McDonald's again. I'm getting mad trying to work on an... Oh, okay. Which one are you working on? The Southern Pacific as a belt unit, Lone John? Use it as a belt unit. I wonder if, I doubt this little red one can hold this train, because it's, like, smaller than every single car on the track. I've been surprised. The N-scale steam engine can pull 4 boxcars, and each boxcar is taller than the engine. Norfolk and Western. Oh, the GP9s. Was that them? Though I know which ones you're talking about. I don't remember. Well, I know I remember. I just don't remember which engine. What time is it? 12:35. Thanks for the 8. Yeah. Yep. That's them. Yay! Engines can make you mad. Yep. That's why I hucked the Norfolk Southern boxcar on the floor. Which I probably... That's one of the regrets I'll take to the grave. This would be a cool one, though. Probably wouldn't look very realistic, but doesn't matter. I had a Hexbuck track tied down to one of the black cars once. Thank you. Thanks, Dave. I'm kind of curious to see if this red... Huh? Yeah, they do. Every single time someone sees the whale, I've got 5 stars, best whale I've ever seen, biggest whale I've ever seen, most people, that's all things people say. And I had one guy who was, I think, 4,000 stars. He's pretty good at that. He's people that he gets friends with the radio, his group will do like a live stream every week. Like, someone will do a live stream every week, and do things together. He has a lot of subscribers. And he came, and I was on his live stream, and I showed him the whale, and he was blown away. He had me pinned up with him on his screen, and just telling me how great the thing was. Now I'm starting to get popular. I remember I took a video of the 2 tankers he gave me. I checked it, and it had like a couple lights, and I said, thanks for the lights, and someone said, it's not this many lights now it's 71. I was like, what? And I looked and it was 71, and I said, oh, thanks for that. Then it was like 70, thanks for the 73 lights for someone else, someone different. I said, oh, I think I made a mistake. Now it's 84. Holy cow. And then I called it again, so thanks for the 91. And then I kept the score with 92. Just that one video, and someone said you were the best. You have the best data. I'm like, I know. You don't have to tell me twice. Alright, I keep walking away. Kiwi train from 1800s is called Ghostface, with a face on its grisbone. Nope. Do any... Oops. Ow. Do any operating sessions, or, just free roam. We don't have, like a freight yard where we can, like, back up and connect the cars. We just have, like, a bunch of main lines. That'd be cool to do that, but I just like it the way it is. Although the operating stuff that I've seen on YouTube is really cool, but I'd rather just do it this way. Because it's more just running the trains. Every time I have a train in the layout, the next day it's something different. That's why I've changed the Nth scale layout over like 4 times, because I can never pick what I want. Because I'm like, oh, you know, maybe this car would look better like this, and then I take the entire train down. But where these trains have been set up, and with the same cars connected to them for like years and years and years. But I do, other ones would be pretty cool. Like the other stuff. It's okay, run how you like. No, it's fine. Free roaming. Oh god, no, we don't want it to catch fire. I've had engines smoke before. I've had the units, like the engines smoke. We had one engine, the Conrail F unit, had smoke bellowing out the windows when I first bought it. Then we had one engine that sparked a lot, the wheels. Then we had one that just died while it was running. And I had another one, the entire engine just melted itself from the heat. And I still have the engine, and it still runs. And the one that just died while I was running also still runs. It was a CP Rail SD40-2. And they both still run. Talk about realism. Good old St. John. Yeah, Peyton has operating sessions. They're pretty cool too. The good old operating system. We'll put the camera in a different view, just so we're not looking at the same spot. Oh, this is not gonna work. This is gonna fall over. There we go. It's a little bit better. There goes the Amtrak coal train. Oh god, I'm gonna break this thing. Please don't break it. It's not worth it, you brilliant thought. Was it worth it when I threw my Norfolks on the boxcar? No. So don't go throwing an engine. I still have the time you threw the 611 up in the air, remember? And it fell on the floor, but it didn't break. I'm Peyton. We're doing a pilot episode. You bought a 611 for $75. Yeah, and he was like, oh, you would do something. Pick it up and come through the tunnel and hit the scene. And I do. Break it! But I didn't break it, it still runs. You know, Norfolk Southern, Peyton has this engine. Something just like this, too. Just like this, except runs a 4 also. I don't know which one it was, but he threw it out his window. So probably a little from like the upstairs all the way down, like the upstairs where the Wednesday layout is, like in the office room, with the truck stuff set up. From that, probably down to the ground. Maybe if the ground is like a little higher. That's how far away it is from the base. And he threw it out the window in the snow, and they went outside and found it and buried it in the snow and left it outside for 24 hours. Went outside, grabbed it, put it in the sink and washed it. And he put it on the crack and still running. And then he did it again and it's still running. And then he put it in the water to bridge it underwater. Then he did the same thing with 2 CSS back down. And all 4 of them still running. I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing that. He just got lucky. God forbid, if I put this underwater, I bet it's not going to work. I don't want to risk it, especially since I've been looking for this engine for a long time. This one, That's why I was so happy when I saw it at the... That was the first thing. We didn't even walk through an entire aisle yet, and I already made a purchase. I should have got the second one, because it was the second one, but I didn't. Because I got this one, and I got this Canadian National one, and I got the same exact thing, but CP Rail. They were all $50 from the same guy. Because they were all like wicked cheap, but I didn't know if they ran or not. But I've been wanting this for so long, and I just could not, because I brought the CP Rail into Longhorn after we ate and stuff. No, well, not Peyton's engines. He threw his engine out the window in the snow and washed it in the sink and left it outside in the snow for 24 hours. Put it in his windowsill while it snowed, one that looks just like this, and the damn thing still runs. And then he put the CSX in there, and they still run too. So I don't know. I'm not gonna try that because that's just luck. If I try it, I know exactly what's gonna happen. Something's not gonna work. Even if I had 17 of the same, even if I had 17 Santa Fe F units, I still wouldn't throw one of them in the water. I just can't do that. Although I did wash the end scale, but that's because there were different reasons. There were reasons why we had to do that. But yes, water does kill everything, especially when it comes to electricity. Water does not mix. Oh yeah, oh great, you're gonna freaking do a live stream and throw your engine in the water? That's fantastic. I swear, if you kill that engine, I'm gonna be so mad at you, Peyton. I'll feel really bad even though you did it for yourself. I don't think we should test our limits with that. Although I guess Bachmann Spectrum really does make their engines high quality if you can huck it out the window and leave it outside in the freezing cold weather, in the snow, then wash it in the sink multiple times, and then leave it outside in the windowsill on the outside of the window while it snows multiple times, and then it still runs. And I think you dropped it on the floor and stepped on it too once, and it still runs. And man, I dropped the Frisco engine on the floor, and the whole thing shattered in pieces the day I got it, and then never ran again, and probably will never run again. Which sucks because it's the only good Frisco engine I have. Although the other one started working randomly. One funny story is there was one I was sorting engines of which ones I was gonna put in a bin that didn't run. And one of them that never ran when I first bought it, I had it for like a year and a half, and I bought it and it never ran. I was about to put it in the bin. I'm like, oh, I'll just test it again, and it started running for the first time. It was so weird. That's that New Jersey Central one. No, not that one. Nope, that's not it. What the hell is it? Yeah. What the hell is it? Don't be hiding in here. I know what's in here. I can smell it. Oh, here it is. This one. This one would work to put the guy in the freezer. I think there's the same place for cut that from the back of the place. Something stupid. Not something stupid. But this one never worked, and then one day I was about to put it in the bin, I got stuff that didn't work, just like glue, and it started running. There's a tiny red wire that had to be touched. And I pressed it down and it started running, and then I folded it up inside the engine and then it ran. This is the engine that decided to run. It's like it had a mind of its own. And I was about to put it in the bin of engines that didn't work, and I put it on the track and it started running. Bachmann Spectrums are some of the best. You don't know how they're built, but they're some gun of a ghost town. What? Well, I'll take that as they're built very well. I don't know what that means, but... I can assure all the folks that... Oh, have a good night, Papa John. Thanks for coming. Yellow box. Athearn yellow box. Athearn blue box. My goodness, we've been an hour and 20 minutes. That flew by. I think I'll go for a little bit longer so I don't run the phone dry. Because I think C-Nuts is going to call. Or he's going to throw his engines out the window. I don't know. You want to throw the engine out the window? Yeah, you mentioned that. Well, why don't we do it? We can do it now. This is a good time to do it because I only have like 5 cars in there. Because if I do it another time, I might have like a 45-minute straight show. Maybe I'll take it off. But right now, I only have like 5 cars. Yep, it's on its last nerve. It's not. Oh, well, don't. Well, that's why you don't throw it out the window, Long John. All right. Well, if you want to call me after. I'm just gonna do a couple things and make some shorts. I'm gonna end this here because we're gonna try to do something quick. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for coming, folks. See you guys. Whoops.